Hello, fellow mutants, knights. How are you guys doing? So, if you guys know or been around long enough, you guys will know I originally had a different name for my channel, being called Phil TMNT. And I would start off my videos with "Hello, fellow mutants," besides "Hello, fellow knights," right? And then when I went through the name change, was it last year? Has it been like practically a year already? Last year, maybe 2 years. Since I've rebranded the channel to be called the Scattered Knight, besides Phil, Tim, and T, I've been saying hello, fellow knights, besides hello, fellow mutants. And I'm still doing my Ninja Turtle content. Don't worry. Don't worry. Um, like in this video, for example, I've been a huge Ninja Turtle fan since I was in diapers. And I credit that to my sister, who is 8 years older than me. She made me watch the 90s trilogy. Um, I was born 3 years after the 90s trilogy ended. The first film came out in 1990, second one in 1991, third in 1993. And I remember loving it. That's when I fell in love with the turtle brand. And that's all thanks to my sister. And I even got bragging rights, that I got to meet Kevin Eastman, who is the co-creator of the Ninja Turtles. So I do have that bragging right. And so I know there were plans to make a third film, but fourth film. But after that, how the fourth or they were planning to make a fourth film in the 90s, probably like either 1990 between in the timeline of 1994 through 1997. But that didn't happen because how the I guess the third film didn't do as well in the box office, and critics weren't as much a fan of those turtles. But this channel, which I've reacted to before with fan films, they've been they've have released their version of the fourth Ninja Turtle film, which is The Foot Walks Again. So let's give this shake, shall we?
In
I
this
like that. Yeah.
city, shadows remember, for our generations believed the foot was gone. You don't outgrow fear, you
Oh.
just learn to carry it.
We have confirmed reports tonight that the Foot Clan has returned to New York City. Stay indoors and do not approach anyone suspicious.
And the streets begin to whisper a name they swore they'd never speak again.
Wait.
Streets begin to whisper a name they swore they'd never speak again.
Okay, for a second I thought that like they had two red bandanas. My bad.
This isn't the story you remember. It's the
It's
one you grew up into.
okay. What is that supposed to be? Keno and Casey? Wow. Okay, one more time. I like that. I really do like that. So like, I do like the CGI or the AI, I should say. I can actually see this actually being a thing, especially nowadays where like technology has like definitely advanced since the 90s. And I do like how Krang looks. I know like in the original version of Secret of the Ooze, Professor Perry was supposed to be a Utrom, which is what Krang is. I would have loved that. I I do. I guess I do. Where is it? Okay, it's coming up. Okay, Ellen. First off, I don't feel like, and this is the same. This the criticism I had with the Mutant Mayhem. I don't think the Ninja Turtles will go in public like this. Sure, they did that in like the third film, but that's semi different when demons, as they call it, but were more accepted. But today, like in the '90s, I don't really I don't really get the sense that the Turtles will be like welcomed per se, because they're like so different that I feel like they a lot of people will be hunting them and trying to like dissect them in some sort of way. So I do think they would not go in the shadows like this. Even though they did go into the dancing club bit with Vanilla Ice with Go Ninja Go, but that was a fluke. But I don't think they will mess up this bad. I don't think that makes sense in terms of being in the shadows. I don't think so. Just seems non-Ninja like. I don't know. Am I crazy? Am I crazy? I'm pretty sure I'm crazy. And this feels like Stargate. Turtles meaning Stargate. The Ninja Turtles Stargate. Which, with the crossovers this channel has, the Ninja Turtles meaning Stargate wouldn't be out of the window. Is that supposed to be Karai? Is this girl supposed to be Karai? That would be pretty cool if she was supposed to be Karai. Or is she supposed to be that Lotus girl from the '87 series? That was pretty much Karai pre-Karai. But no, I like this. I like this image. Because I did hear that the in the fourth film, I think it was the fourth film, they would have had the Shredder return, and that the turtles would have gone into like more mutations than they were have gone already. So I don't know. People don't know. Oh, I don't know why I got Dagobah. Like Luke Skywalker, Master Yoda, and Dagobah. But this part, like, these supposed to be mousers? These are scary. I would love for like a first on the mousers to look like this scary. Because they kind of like look semi cute in the first ones I've seen so far. So I wouldn't mind them looking this scary. And then Technodrome, I just realized Technodrome. And then the Turtle Blimp, I like that. Okay. And then I'm guessing this is near the Technodrome, if not a room in the Technodrome. And then Strider becoming Super Strider again. And oh no, is that supposed to be Baxter Stockman? Wait, no, that's a Strider. Okay, yeah, he looks pissed. But no, I like this fan made trailer for the fourth film. I think I would enjoyed it. I mean, sure, I'm like critical of the third film, but I enjoy it still. Like the third film's the weakest of the '90s trilogy, but it's still better, in my opinion, than Mutant Mayhem and the Bay movies. I think the 2007 intro film is better than the third '90s film, but I don't know. I think I would have enjoyed seeing a fourth intro film live action. That's just me. And I wonder if the girl who played April O'Neil in the last uh um two Ninja Turtle films in the cast. Um, would have returned as April, because in the first movie it was Judith Hodge, however you pronounce her name. And the second one, which I just looked up the cast list, is Paige Turco, and she is April in that film. So I wonder if we would have had her return or got April recasted for a second time in that series. Who knows? But like I said, I like this. Um, it makes me wish even more we had a fourth Turtles film. But that's just me. From the '90s trilogy. And I would have hoped if they would have made a fourth Turtle film, that they would have made it a tad bit more serious than the third film did. Because I like the first film, that was the most serious Ninja film we got this for. And the second one, yeah, it was a tad bit more comedic, but I don't think it was trying to like draw like too heavy into like the comedic side. Ninja Turtles 3, I feel like it was trying to like be a tad bit more too serious or too goofy, in my opinion. So I would have enjoyed if we had this fourth Ninja film, The Foot Walks Again, that will like I want to say scale back the comedy at all. Just find better uses for the comedy, which I guess is saying the same thing as scaling back the comedy. Like let the story breathe, allow its serious moments to be there, and if a moment presents itself as it can be goofy, let it be goofy. That would be my only like thing with this. Outside of that, I think I would have full on welcomed the fourth film. That's just me. Who knows? I'm just a random Ninja nerd. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Love you guys. Wonderful day. Be kind to one another. I will talk to you fellow nights later. Later.